It's Greg here, and today we're going to be showing a Fortnite gameplay of a game that I've had about 2 games ago of me and my friend Brandon. We were out playing, and holy lord was it crazy. The way I win this game is absolutely amazing. I couldn't ask for a better game, really. It's a 7-kill gameplay. Traps are involved, guns are involved, everything's involved. Camera's frozen here, but basically, it's what happens is I can't even explain it. It's just crazy. So right now, there's a season 5 week 8 challenges come out. Right, I'm trying to get Ragnarok. So what I'm doing is the challenges. So I think right now that the challenge is to get into 10 different rifts. So I need to go in 10 different rifts. But what's happening is I'm going into a bunch of different rifts in the same area, and that's not the challenge. I don't know why this camera isn't working right now, but you know, it's okay. So I get some pretty crazy kills, you know, and my buddy Brandon, I really wish you could hear what we were talking about, because like this whole game is just me trying to do challenges and him trying to help me get to those challenges. And so I messed up on this part. This part, it really doesn't even matter. But here's the part where he's already at Snob, alright? So I'm like, alright, well, I got like a bunch of different rifts. I'm fine now. I should have like most of them done. And then I realized, yeah, it's not even, what's it called? It's not even what I wanted to do, or, well, needed to do. So basically I'm going back and trying to reunite with Brandon. But these guys, they start pushing me. You'll see on the top right, there's like little guys, right? And they're meeting up right now. They're like, oh yeah, bro. What do you want to do? I don't know. How about we head over here? So he's shooting me and stuff, right? I'm building. So I got C4, right? I'm trying to bait him up here. I'm trying to bait him. I'm planting these down, just in case he wants to come up that ramp. Boom, he's exploded, right? But they just decide to camp, so I'm shooting at him. There's a kill right there from me for the C4. So that's 1 kill, right? Brandon finishes them off and stuff, and we're going strong, all right? Started off trying to do challenges, but it didn't work. But that's okay, cause look at us now, you know. I got 6 health. I remember that much. I had 6 health, but I drank the big shield, and now I have, you know, 56. And basically we're just relaxing for a while, trying to get some mats. Not even realizing the storm's coming in. And you'll see what ends up happening with that. I remember exactly what we said here. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to stand in the way. He's like, oh, that's fine, and stuff like that. And I'm just healing up, you know, trying to get all meted up. And pretty much just waiting right now for just kills, just relaxing. Soon gonna grab some mats, you know, reloading here. I'm thinking in my head, what a crazy, because what happened with the C4 is that I placed those 2 down, right? And I was trying to bait them up to going to it, but they didn't want to take the bait because Brandon was shooting at them. So what they did was they sat in a corner, right? And what ended up happening is I had 1 C4 left, and I hucked it, and I exploded, and it killed one of them, but the other one was still alive, and he was shooting me, and I had 6 health, and then Brandon comes in and just shotguns him. Like, it was crazy, absolutely insane. So, I was really happy about that. Me and Brandon were talking like half the game, like, wow, that's crazy, you know? I really wish that it recorded your voices for this replay system, or that's what I'm using right now. and World War II, if that decided to have a replay system, I'd have plenty of clips for you guys. But they took that out of World War II, so I don't have that accessible right now, and I don't really know how to record for a long time. So yeah. But what's happening right now is we're just looting and stuff, and we got 3 minutes left. Getting all these ammo that we need, and just trying to find me basically some more health, because I was pretty low. I was at 150, or not 150, 125. It's a really awkward number to have for, especially when you're playing Fortnite and stuff. And I have auto pickup, so that's why you'll see me randomly drop like these weapons that I'm picking up and stuff. But yeah. I actually never noticed that pistol there. Oh, I did. I did not know that. So basically what Brandon's telling me right now is that he has a slip from me, right? And he's down only 25 shield. So he's at 150, 175, something like that. And he found a slurp, so what he wants to do is he wants to give me the slurp. I told him there's a big shield up there. There's the big slurp, drinking it all up. Now we're at 200, right? So just looting up, and I'll end up noticing that in the corners of our screen, the pink, oh no, there's a storm. It starts coming in. Right now, I'm telling Brandon, dude, we need to go. I didn't even realize. He's like, yep, let's get in the car and let's leave. And that's what we did. And this glitch, it's so funny because look at the way my character was, right? And you see how his character see my character right now? Yeah. It's a funny glitch, but that was actually in real game too. And Brandon's character, his head did a full 360. Apparently that's how heads work. But yeah, the gameplay is pretty crazy. Just trying to keep you guys entertained, commentating over it because you guys couldn't hear my voice, which was actually really depressing because I really wish that you could have heard what we were saying, because it was pretty interesting. Like everybody, like we were so hyped just for that C4 kill, right? And Brandon's not my age. He's like 20. I'm like 16. But we were both like so hyping stuff. We were just so happy that I couldn't believe that I got that kill, because there was like no way I should have even gotten that kill. But I guess the guy was low or something. And so basically what we're trying to do now is I figured out that, hey, the rifts, it's got to be in a different location. So what I did was I went to this place. We're picking up as many rifts as we can, you know. I see that supply drop. I'm like, yo, we should probably head towards that supply drop. And he ends up falling off, and I'm like, oh, I gotta wait for him now to get in a rift. But yeah, he was relatively quick. And oh yeah, there was also people in Pleasant that he shouts out like right then and there. I don't understand why the camera does this when I'm up in the air and stuff. Might have been because I was messing with the bus. But yeah, I was just looking around, seeing if find any more rifts and stuff. Is this the game where he shouts out people in Pleasant? No, it wasn't. Okay. Alright, I'll have to take one, I guess. But yeah, he's like, I'm gonna go grab that supply drop. I already had my eyes on it. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do it. And I asked him if he wanted the nade launcher. He didn't. He gave me the rockets for it. We're just still going. That comes in handy after when we see some people. So right there, he saw that slurp earlier. He picks it up. I already had 10 bandages, so he told me to go back and get those. So went back, got those. Now we're headed back, trying to get in the circle. We got 27 seconds left. As you see, there's a bunch of people around us. If you look at top right, you'll see the people around us and stuff. And yeah, basically we're just trying to get in the circle and relax. And I was telling him, we gotta find a car, and we gotta get another rift because there's one at Tomato. But then I see him, right? I'm like, well, blah 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 is at Northeast 14, whatever, calling shout outs and stuff. And he's like, well, I was like, the guy dipped, he's gone. And then he's like, no, he's still there. So we see him and stuff, right? And I'm like, man, I need to find a car and stuff. And like I got so blessed right here. We find the car. I'm like, all right, let's jump in. Let's head to that guy and let's get some kills. He ended up right now, as I'm speaking, he's in a fight with a whole nother team, and pretty much you'll see what happens when we get over there. But so he's telling me, he's like, oh, this guy's still over here. He's looting and fighting and stuff. You can hear the gunshots in the background and stuff. And I show up. Oh, I show up. These guys are still fighting. And at the time, I did not know that they were fighting, but Brandon did. And see that those guys on the ramp, calling them out and stuff. And I had no sniper. I couldn't kill him easily. Basically, what I'm trying to do is just get the rift challenges. So I decided, hey, let's dip. It's not really worth it, and let's hop in the rift. But somebody already took the rift, so scared. And then Brandon didn't make it. So what ended up happening is I had to go back. I was like, Brandon, let's go back in the back of the map. Nobody will go there. He's like, I missed it. I can't go. I'm like, crap. Now I gotta head down. I see this guy sitting here, and he's like totally oblivious. Doesn't hear like one of the loudest things, and you see, I knock him down. Oh, sorry guys, I have hiccups. And then I see this guy, I'm like, what? And I'm flipping through all my stuff, and it's not doing anything, so the AR I pulled out, and now we're just looting. I got that nice swift kill. We got the heavy shotgun, we got a SCAR, we got grenade launchers, we got chug jugs, he's got minis, we got all this good stuff. 10 people left. We both have 4 kills combined. There plenty of great weapons that we picked up. Oh, did I not pick up the SCAR? What did I do? I didn't pick up the FAMAS of the SCAR. I guess not. Alright, well, I guess I was totally oblivious. And I didn't pick up those weapons. But yeah, so we're looking around. We're like, I don't see where those other guys went. But basically what they did is they totally split apart. So one guy went at the back of the map where I was talking about, and then one guy went towards Tomato, and they got separated and stuff, right? So we're headed back here. I told him I saw the guy, so I'm like, alright, well, we gotta go back here. And then this guy, he's shooting at us, and we're just like, oh man, it's not bad. I call out that place over there, northeast, east, whatever. And this is what I'm giving them a shout out. And you have to place 5 traps for your challenge, right? You'll see what I do here. You got to keep this in mind at the end of the game, because this is like, I still find this so speechless of what happened here. But so I'm drinking up the shield. We're grabbing all my stink grenades, and we're going back. And I'm like, all right, Brandon, I got to do this challenge, and I have 4 traps. So what I'm gonna do is just place a bunch of traps, just random traps. So me just going around, just trying to make it look like nobody's been in here. Alright, put one up there, and then I put one here. Alright, keep all those in mind, alright? Keep all those in mind, because this is the first time I thought, forget this. I was like, I'm gonna break it, but no. And then it wouldn't edit, and then I had to do it again. And then, Brandon's already there, like, let's go, come on. And, so I'm picking up this blue drum gun, and I hear him fighting somebody, so I'm like, Brandon, we gotta push. We got a third party, right? He's like, alright, let's sneak out back, and let's try to flank them, see where these guys that they're fighting are. And I'm like, well, they're probably on the mountain. Okay, slow motion. But yeah, I was like, they're probably on the mountain and stuff. And so what happened was I was like, all right, let's push, let's push. And then I realized, oh crap, they're not on the same mountain. So I don't want to get sandwiched in between them. But he's already gone. So I'm like, crap, now we gotta go. And then there's more people shooting behind us. So there's people behind us. There's 2 squads up there. And basically we're just trying to get in right now. So he places a jump pad. I hop on. No, try to get in here. This got scary for me. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die. Then he gets up, and then Brandon and I are just unloading all the pressure on him and stuff, right? Nice mid-air shot, got him. That was my kill. And then these guys, I'm like, Brandon, you gotta go get him. He's turning behind me, and he's fighting the people behind me. So, while we're fighting 2 different squads, I'm sitting here trying to grenade launch one guy, and he's trying to fight a whole nother squad. So what ends up happening is that I fall down, right? I'm taking loads of damage. Damage that is unnecessary, and I'm like, well, I'm on the low ground, I gotta get back up to Brandon, right? And then I see the jump pad, I'm like, what if these blue guys want to jump pad to us and end it early? So I'm like, alright, well, if you shoot him out, I'm gonna shoot it out. So I ended that, right? These guys can't get over here. I see that he came down, so I want to give him a little pressure. And then I want to get back up where Brandon is, because that's the best point, as of right now. I never realized that was there. I could have died from that, but thank God that it didn't set off until late. So these guys, we're fighting these guys. We totally forget about the other guys. So you'll see what happens. These guys start pushing us, and Brandon's like, oh no, these guys are here. I'm like, what? And then I totally forget that these guys are behind us. So what ends up happening is that these guys are pushing us, right? We're unloading on the other guys, and these guys are here. I'm turning around, I hear them build. I'm like, oh crap. So we're facing these guys. Now these blue guys, they were smart. They stayed in the zone. They had the houses for coverage. Yes, very good reaction, I understand. And then the other team ends up saving me. I'm like, oh god, thank you, Brandon. He's like, well, it wasn't me. I'm like, what do you mean? And it was these guys, and I was like, alright, well, the other guys seem to back off as of right now. So let me grab this scar, and let's get out. Because I'm not trying to stay in here any longer than I need to. Right? And I found him. You couldn't see, but from my angle, right, I looked down, and I tried to see who was there, and there's just this guy sitting there camping and watching these guys right here that we're playing against. And then Brandon, he's got 16 health, right? He's caught in the storm right now, right? He gets knocked. He's knocked, right? I'm by myself. He's gone. He's dead. By myself with 9 health, alright? Going through this house, I'm like, oh, this is the house I placed the traps. So I close the door, and I go up. I'm like, oh, crap. The traps aren't there. And then Brandon's telling me, they just jump padded. They're behind you. They're pushing you. I'm like, okay. And then I get in with the traps, right? You'll see what happens, right? This is insane, right? Absolutely insane. So this guy's breaking through. I'm like, shit, I gotta get under here. But apparently he sees a trap above. Alright, so he shoots it out. And then he sees that trap. I'm like, what the? How does he know that it's there? So I end up knocking this guy from the roof. So I was like, I want to finish that guy. And then his buddy jumps into the next trap. I'm like, what? What just happened? So let's go back. All right, let's try to go back here. All right, try to go back on this replay. How do I do this? We're gonna go back here. We're gonna play it from here, and we're gonna see from this guy's point of view. So he's breaking in. He's like, all right, bro, I got you. All right, they're both breaking that trap down, and the guy, there's 2 traps up there, right? So the one that he just knocked out, and then that one, right? And he goes into the other trap. I'm like, oh my god. And at this point, me and Brandon are freaking out. We're like, what? We're like, nobody's ever done that before. and it was so insane because I thought that they knocked out two of my traps, but they only knocked out one. So I still had that one, and I still had the one that this guy died from. And it was so hilarious to watch these guys die. But that's pretty much it. That's really only what I wanted to show you. I just found it so amazing of like what happened here, and I want to thank you all for watching, and have a great day. All right, guys. Stay safe and be home.